Oh, we've got a pause already. Welcome to the first match of AAOL between Stygian Thunder and FoulPlay Basilisk. Today I am here with Queso.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. As we can see, today, first week back from stage 2, we have two teams. Uh, Both played really well in stage 1.
Yeah, and that's what landed them Division 1 spot. So this is going to be a really interesting matchup.
Currently, we have a view here in the Stygian Thunder spawn room. Seems like they're running a bit of a dive competition.
Yeah, definitely. I'm quite interested because both teams seem to be running what is an ordinary dive comp, and we're not seeing any of the Brigitte who is actually able to be played this match. So it'd be very interesting to see if she gets any playtime.
Oh, going for the classic out in the open sort of dive. Oh, looks like this is the one fight for FoulPlay Basilisk, but Stygian Thunder are going for it. And they decide to leave the Diva out of her mech. That's going to be a long stagger.
Yeah, that was a decisive fight for Basilisk. They dove in, they had a target, they got that Zenyatta down very quickly, and they were able to pull ahead from there.
It's quite interesting seeing Li Zhang this stage. Classic Night Garden sort of routine. Ooh, this fight is not going in favor to FoulPlay though.
Again, as we see, the team that seems to get that first pick, will pull ahead, and generally if you can go for a squishy like a backline support, then you'll pull ahead and you'll be able to win the dive. And Thunder is able to convert the point. Basilisk's going to pull back out
dive
again.
Onto their backline. Diving onto aimbot to get rid of that McCree. Royal Eskimo down. And aimbot's back up. This is not in favor of Stygian Thunder.
Trading bodies, but it's very much in favor of Basilisk right now. They're getting all the key picks, but the Tracer Bomb from Tiger Bro does get leftovers, but that's no matter. Basilisk will cap the point and get their control. It's been very evenly matched so far.
It is a trade for a trade in these fights, but just depends on how long they can hold these points for, really.
Oh, Mystic Leaf going for the backline dive on Royal and gets the kill. This is big. I think that Thunder's going to be able to clean up here, and they're doing just that. And again, we get the conversion to Thunder. This is great back and forth.
It really is. The ultimate usage here is quite interesting. Debnos popping not Valkyrie, Transcendence to save himself, I believe. Not usually what you would see at this level.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Ooh, and the Diva Bomb gets two.
And the D-Mac. This is a really big for Thunder.
This needs to be a fast reset for FoulPlay Basilisk.
Basilisk going to be able to come in with a couple of ults. They've got the Transcendence, they've got the Pulse Bomb, whereas Thunder only has the Mercy Valk coming up.
Does not look good.
Thunder managed to get to 99, but Basilisk getting all the important picks, using their ultimate. Single Pixel gets the bomb on
Valkyrie
Zenyatta.
has been used, and Diva just got killed as she was getting back into her mech from Stygian Thunder.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a late stagger for Merciful on Stygian Thunder.
Yeah, unlucky. They tried to go to the edge there for her, but
As you can see here, we've got Tiger Bro on Stygian Thunder with a Pulse Bomb, and Mag on FoulPlay Basilisk with a Diva Bomb. Nothing else is really coming up. Although Devnos is getting up a Transcendence. That could be vital for this fight. And that's a quick kill on an aimbot and Royal Eskimo.
we're gonna see if Mag's bomb gets anyone. It does connect with Tiger's.
That is... Oh, and out comes the Dragon Blade.
See if it can find anyone. It's already found two.
Kills. Oh, but he just wasn't good enough to get rid of Mystical Leaf. Mystical Leaf doing a lot of work with that Winston ult.
Wow. Thunder's able to convert, but we're seeing wasn't able to get there in time.
Yeah, FPS Frisco was not able to touch. Very close.
Well, Night Market goes to Thunder, and now we're moving on to Gardens. Typically a Pharah centric map, and indeed we're seeing Basilisk playing the Pharah and aimbot as well now.
It's quite a common thing, I would say, for this area of Lijiang.
Yeah, absolutely. You get a lot of good verticality, so it makes sense. Plus those boops off the bridges, they never cease to be annoying.
See right here, Single Pixel.
Oof. Berry's down. Basilisk are very dominant on that point. They got in, got the key picks.
I am empowered.
It was good work from Single Pixel. Definitely keeping that dominance in the air.
Yeah, it very much is a battle of the Pharahs in this map. So who can get the most damage down? Ooh, but Mystic Leaf gets the kill onto
And a
Eskimo,
res
who
on
got back.
but there's a res on the Royal Eskimo there.
Leftovers manages
not
to connect with two with the Dragon Blade, and will
That's
wipe.
that's a team wipe right there. That's going to be hard on Thunder.
Basilisk are only at 40%, so there's plenty of time for Thunder to move in.
Have a look at having a look here at aimbot. Going a bit of a ground fire at the moment. Gets
It's like a
moved onto the point.
wow, Single Pixel only able to get one before it's consumed by DM, and
Aimbot much the same.
exactly, it's very, very evenly contested. Seeing here that FoulPlay are getting the reses and
They
starting
are
to turn the
getting
fight in their
kills.
favour.
And Thunder is backed off.
Coming up to 85% now.
This would definitely have to be Stygian's last fight. They need to get this here. Oh, Mystic
Mystic
Leaf
Leaf
just,
through the door.
Yeah, through the window. Oh, and it's another Dragon Blade. Will it get anyone? Unfortunately,
countered pretty
not.
hard by Depnos's break it down. Or drop the beat, I think, as it's more commonly known.
Yeah, the sound barrier was quite well timed.
Yeah, that's managed to keep them all up, but long enough to get some picks and convert this point, ticking up their own control percentage.
Unfortunately, that was, I believe, about 4 ultimates from Stygian Thunder.
Yeah, that's
Correct me
true.
if I'm wrong. Might have only been
They did
2.
have to commit. They did have to commit a lot, but it's better probably to commit and cap the point than not commit and lose the map.
Depnos is very close to another sound barrier though. Already at 60%. Oh,
single pixel.
Single pixel. Able to get the Diva mech right before falling.
We're just seeing a Primal Raging Winston smack everyone around the map.
As we saw
Where's the
last
points?
time,
Two
the
big
Primal
drop.
Raging Winston on Mystic Leaf did get a lot last map. And it's another Dragon Blade.
And this time they don't have Thunder don't have the benefit of the sound barrier, so
This is definitely a numbers game, and right now, FoulPlay definitely have the upper hand.
they are just able to get more bodies on the point. Lucio keeping everyone healed up, and Farah and Monkey will go down.
And that's the cap for FoulPlay.
They're going to be aggressive.
Oh, and Valhan just manages to touch the point. Van Ham, my bad.
Van Ham does get the D-Mech onto Mag. Leftovers managed to kill the enemy Zaya.
This is just a lost fight here. It's all down to Depnos, who's just
Unable to stay
unable
on.
to stay on.
Alright, that's 1-1, and we head to Control Center. It's a map that, from scrims, I've started to see a lot more Brigitte being used. It's very, tight corridors and small tunnels, and she can be a very dominant presence. But alas, we're not seeing any Brigitte. Have they been informed that they can play Brigitte?
I believe they have.
Okay.
Maybe they just haven't been able to practice enough in a scrim with her to feel comfortable using it in such a big match.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. We're getting both teams switching from the Mercy to the Moira, which should put out a nice large amount of healing.
Both teams going for the triple tank here. Oh, and it's
An FPS Fresco down early.
Both teams looking very similar. The only difference is their DPS. Stygian Thunder using a Hanzo, while FoulPlay are using a Junkrat.
Wow, yeah, I completely missed that. Hanzo, very interesting pick. But again, it's tight corridors, so the spam can be quite useful.
And this is the first ultimate. Junkrat Tire coming in.
Or gets nothing. Shot down.
It was able to keep them at bay.
Yeah, it was a zoning
Allow
ult.
them to, yeah. Well, it did give them the chance to start pushing in, which is good for FoulPlay. It's not going in their favor right now.
No, single pixel getting very low. And I think they're just waiting for a regroup. Oh!
Ooh, and an Earth
Massive
Shatter from the Reinhardt,
shatter.
along with the Hanzo Dragon. It's not good for them, and this is going to be a long stagger on Fairyberry. Oh, that is not good.
Yeah, Eskimo, they're opting for the full reset, and that's pretty justified, I would say. That was a very dominant show.
Royal
by
Eskimo
Thunder.
is swapping off to the Zenyatta.
Oh my goodness. FPS Frisco picked by a wild fire strike. It's another 10 seconds. Just idling in the doorway, throwing fire strikes at each other.
another Pyre coming in.
Leftovers tire coming in from behind. Ooh! Not sure if it's been seen yet.
Oh, and
connects
it
with
gets
Debnos.
Debnos. This is going well in FoulPlay's favor here. Only Fairyberry falling so far. Believe there's only Mystical Leaf and Merciful. Oh, Merciful. Oh, but that was a good hold for Stygian Thunder there. Got to 97%. This is not uncommon for Observatory though. Fairyberry, I believe, is a new member to FoulPlay Basilisk. This is very interesting to see. And there goes. Ooh. That was a interesting use of Zarya's ult there. Didn't quite get anyone from it, but they were able to clean up after. And they did get the use of Debnos' sound barrier out of it. It's quite good.
And they're quite pleasingly up to 56% already, so gonna have that back pretty quick.
Oh, and aimbot is down.
Just using those ultimates to pick off 1-2 members, keep them from grouping up, and
that is a big stagger there.
Yeah, they're just keeping that control percentage ticking in their favor.
We might see Tiger Bro using. Oh, and that's a good scatter on FPS Frisco.
They're using a lot of ultimates here to clean up.
If they do win this fight, though, this is their win.
Debnos did go down, but I think they should be able to.
Fairyberry on the outside, heading towards that Mega. Diving onto this, onto the Moira here.
Eskimo brings out the Transcendence. And single pixel.
Very low Fairyberry here. And a Junkrat
trying to find someone. Does find Debnos with the Dragon Strike.
And that is a win for FoulPlay Basilisk.
Oh gosh, I've forgotten the name of the ultimate. The Zarya ultimate, Graviton. Very good in keeping Thunder off the point. And denying that space they needed.
Excellent.
Well, that's one to FoulPlay Basilisk over Stygian Thunder. We're moving now to Eichenwalde for the second map of the series.
FoulPlay Basilisk have just swapped out Single Pixel for, I believe, Arc. So this will be quite interesting to see.
Yeah, I feel like Single Pixel was doing an incredible job on that Pharah in Night Market and in Gardens. Very dominant performance.
Must be something that they need for Eichenwalde that Single Pixel couldn't provide, or maybe some other reason they just wanted Arc in. It's quite interesting because normally you would see a Pharah and Eichenwalde at least on the first point.
Oh, absolutely, and that was definitely an interesting swap that they've made. So we're gonna have to wait and see what DPS Archer's gonna run. Alright, Archer's on the Soldier? Quest, maybe?
He hasn't quite chosen yet. It is Brigitte!
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm very excited.
This is quite interesting.
This is quite the development. It's possible. I'm looking at the rest of their lineup, and
Is
it's
this
quite
just a
possible
troll
that
pick?
we're being trolled.
Or is this could be their lineup?
Oh, I'm watching them stand at the edge of the bridge.
They are indeed.
Mag doing a little fisherman's dance
Oh,
before
quite
going
an interesting thing there. All of them deciding to opt to jump off and swap.
Yeah, and swap to their a
Real
more reasonable composition.
What do you mean more reasonable? That was a great composition.
Oh,
I think if they lose this first point, it'll be because they didn't keep that composition.
I'm inclined to agree. Or at least the Brigette. Like, come on.
I don't know. That's a Metrotor Bastion pick. As you can see here, classic Strativ setting up further back on the choke with a Junkrat and a Soldier.
Junkrat's able to just, spam down that choke, get it like as much damage as possible, and Soldier able to...
on the far left, going around for the quick flank.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. Going for that pocket Mercy.
Oh, and they do get leftovers. And Arch.
Oh, Mag just gets aimbot. And
it's pretty much traded as 3 bodies each team, but very quickly that's fading.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is a win for Stygian Thunder on this point, I believe. Ooh, and a quick use of the pulse bomb. But they are managing to get back. If they can...
Yeah, they only had 1 on. Very slow progress being made on that point. And they're all standing off the point now as well, so I think we're seeing a minor regroup here.
Ooh, and out comes the tire from... Ooh. See if it can get anyone. Oh, and a tire from leftovers just gets aimbot. Right in the air. What a great use of tire.
I'm astonished. I think that that sacrifice at the start did help, and they've managed to hold the first point at 77%.
It is a long stagger for Diva there. Stygian Thunders. They are getting ready for her to come back though. It should not take that long. Arch seems to be ready for the fire at the moment. Wonder if he'll
aimbot does have that barrage, so see if he brings it out. No, denied! Mag with an incredible hook. And Eskimo brings out the Transcendence. The Venom bounce too.
Ooh, not a great use of Visor from Arch.
Yeah, shut down very quickly.
Now, just very, very on the point. Will he stall it out? No.
Alright.
That's the first point capped for Stygian Thunder.
Yeah, able to start moving that payload. 3 minutes.
Will aimbot stick on Farah for this point? It's not Farah's most well-known point. Would be interesting.
It's possible they'll keep the Farah just for the barrage ult. Was unable to use in that last fight.
This could be an option.
Ooh,
we saw the leftovers used his Riptire, but didn't quite get anyone. When leftovers is down.
Aimbot's really asserting that air dominance.
Oh, that's a late stagger on Fairy Berry. Can Stygian Thunder get anyone else? Arch getting pretty low there, but luckily Moira was there to kill him up.
Oh, Mag gets that initiating kill onto aimbot. FPS Fresco gets the DMAC.
Debnos has been sitting on that payload the entire time. And pops Transcendence.
Oh wow. Tiger Berry pulls it back with a 2-kill with the Pulse Bomb, and then Aimbot gets 3 with the
Barrage.
Barrage. That's
Will
the one.
Aimbot swap heroes though?
I think maybe for this final point. Maybe.
Definitely
We'll
not
see.
Pharah's best point.
Definitely not. Venom again with the 2 kills on the Diva Bomb. And Mag will be demeched.
This is a great attempt by FoulPlay to try and stall out that last point, but
Alas not. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to push it, final point. Oh, Aimbot's down.
several of FoulPlay members got stuck back at the old spawn, which is not good for them. Royal Eskimo was able to get the mech though. And Arch is going for that baby diva. Ooh. This could be where they hold them. Stygian Thunder swapping off to Torbjorn? Oh no, McCree. Okay. Going for a triple tank composition with Mercy still. Not something you would see nowadays.
No, certainly not with Moira in the lineup. Perhaps it's because of the 73% ult charge?
Ooh, and Van Ham is already down. Gets that quick res, but aimbot also down. But just managed to get leftovers. This looks like a one fight for FoulPlay Basilisk. See the ultimate sort of reserves here. FoulPlay do have 4 ultimates just sitting there, whereas Stygian only has the 1. Mercy getting very low on Stygian. Oh, and aimbot is down. FPS Frisco going for the Mercy ult though. And that's a res on the aimbot. The Tiger Bro's down too. This is not looking good. Debnos is down too.
No, and again, FoulPlay are able to win the fight without committing very many ultimates.
FoulPlay only traded 1 ultimate for another. Debnos going for the Lucio. Most likely just to get onto the point a bit quicker. Fairyberry going for a little bit of a cheeky...
Venom connects with 2. Royal Eskimo brings out
Van Ham is down. Oh, now Debnos. That was a very good use of Visor. Got 2 kills.
30 seconds.
Mystic Leaf very close to getting... Oh, Mystic Leaf is out of her mech. Oh no. This is not good. Not good at all.
There's just not enough time, Mystic Leaf, I could see, considering jumping off, but there's just not enough time.
This will be the last push. Oh, and a kill onto Tiger Bro. And a D-Mech from Mag.
Merciful
Van
is able to
Ham
get
down.
the res off. Van Ham does go down.
Ooh. This is going all wrong for Stygian Thunder right now, and a tire out for leftovers. They didn't quite get onto the point. That was a good play. Very good play for this team.
It was a very dominant showing in that final corridor for FoulPlay.
Well, FoulPlay were able to push it that far. that is kind of common, not to really push it all the way.
Oh, definitely. What do you think about the use of the Farah right up until that third point, and then a quite late switch onto the McCree?
It was quite interesting. I don't think it was their downfall. I think they probably would have opted to changing Farah off at the street sort of area, but with Barrage there and Barrage being so good, they didn't want to. And FoulPlay Basilisk, I believe, going for a little bit of a cheeky setup here.
Oh yeah.
I
Seeing
think
the Bastion coming out.
and Doomfist, no tanks.
Oh, I
One
feel like
support.
we're being memed again. I get the decided feeling that is.
I don't know about that. Let's see what's happening in their spawn right now. Oh yeah, they're swapping off.
Disappointed.
We still have multiple DPS though. It's quite interesting.
I mean, a DPS heavy composition can be made to work, but
Royal Eskimo swapping for the Moira and Mag swapping for Zarya. We'll see what happens with this push.
alright, here we go. FoulPlay's first push.
FoulPlay not opting for the Farah, whereas Stygian are. It's quite something.
I think it's a risk.
Oh, and Leftovers trying to go for that cheeky flank and didn't quite make it. Oh no. That's quite upsetting. I don't know if they've figured that out yet, but Leftovers has swapped off to Genji.
I feel if you give yourself away like that, you've just got to cut your losses.
And that's a quick kill on the Mag. It's really not going into FoulPlay's favor.
Nah, and they're gonna reset.
I think maybe, just maybe Stygian Thunder are playing a lot harder after the way they all jumped off earlier.
FoulPlay going left around the tower.
This is a very interesting fight. No picks just yet, but that's a coalescence from Royal Eskimo. Oh, and a kill on a Mystic Leaf and Debnos. Oh, and Van Ham and Merciful. But out comes Barrage. Only managed to get one. This looks like it's a first cap for FoulPlay Basilisk. Stygian aren't even going to attempt to try and touch. They're just going to set up. It's a good call for them.
Yeah, definitely. If you lose that first point, it's probably easier to just set up around on the high ground or around the corner here and wait until everyone's back.
Stygian going for the double hit scan here. Which is quite interesting.
And Basilisk switching the Winston, switching to a Winston from the Reinhardt, so perhaps a more dive-oriented.
Leftovers being a bit cheeky here. Possibly going for that Dragon Blade. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Thunder dives down.
Ooh.
Arch
Cheeky
connects with the
little-
Mercy with the Deadeye.
Ooh, that was a good Deadeye. Royal Eskimo, the only one down for FoulPlay right now. Able to just constantly push this cart. And that's a late stagger from Arch on aimbot. They do need to push the cart, and both DPS are doing that now.
They're making good progress, but they're coming up to bridge, which can be a source of issue for attacking teams. Thunder setting up the dive, and they are diving the back room where there's Zenyatta. However,
Very Berry is down very quickly. They are managed to contest the 2 DPS that were very close to capping the point all the way. That is an ultimate out for FPS Frisco.
Venom connects 2 with the Diva Bomb.
Ooh, Ooh, and Mystic Leaf is down, along with the Diva mech of Van Ham's. This could be a one fight for FoulPlay here if they're able to push just the Diva. Sorry, not the Diva, just the Tracer. Leftovers opting not to use his Dragon Blade just yet. And they're just able to touch. Push it to the end as Aimbot tried to go for their backline.
And look at how far they have to push it. Only 25 meters in, not even around the first bend.
Yeah, and FoulPlay currently have 4 ultimates to use for this one fight. That's all they need. Leaf Dragon has come out. Not quite getting anyone, but use of Mystic Leaf's ultimate from Winston to try and stall out, but not quite enough. That's another win for FoulPlay Basilisk.
The snakes have won yet again, and that brings the series 2-0 to FoulPlay Basilisk over Stygian Thunder.
Great work from both teams there.
Oh, absolutely. I think the most interesting part about that that match was that Basilisk, on their defense run, were able to repel Stygian Thunder at the 77% mark, despite despite being pretty much pushed completely off the point. Whereas in this attack run of the Basilisk, they were unable to contest when Basilisk started getting the control percentage on that payload.
And Single Pixels has been swapped in for Leftovers. Quite an interesting lineup.
So they've rotated their DPS now. Can get tiring playing DPS, I'd say. Maybe you just need a breather.
Possibly.
Don't want to be overworked. Alright, we're moving now to the final map for this series of Volskaya Industries. FoulPlay Basilisk won both Yijang Tower and Iconwild. So see if Stygian Thunder can pick up the final map. Alright. Again, I'm incredibly eager to see Brigitte come out.
Ooh, Bridget being chosen from both sides at the moment.
I'm very excited.
But will they actually stick with it? I think Stygian Thunder might. They might just do this. Triple support. 2 off tanks. And a Doomfist on attack.
They got a bit of CC. They got the boops. They got the
Oh, FoulPlay Basilisk going for that cheeky little jump off again.
Oh my goodness.
What a way to do it. Cheeky people. It was a basic dive comp for them. It does not seem like Stygian Thunder are actually going to go with Bridget, unfortunately.
I'm very disappointed. No, Aimbot's now playing that May, who recently was buffed, and is subject to getting increased buffs in the very near future, which is terrifying as far as I'm aware. Oh, wait. Aimbot back on the...
Incoming.
Ooh,
And
back
Brigitte
on the
is being
Brigitte.
played.
Brigitte
Oh.
is being played. Let's go on to that, shall we?
I'm so excited.
Triple support, triple tank. This is the meta, folks.
It's doable. I have faith.
Fortunately, Basilisk are
They're going
very
all the
used
way.
to this.
You're going all the way around. Moira
Basilisk
keeping the heels up.
able to just... Oh, Merciful is down. Debnos down. This does not seem like a good fight. Stygian Thunder. Mystical Leaf doing some work there. Able to get one. Ooh,
I can do better than that.
not quite. Mag
That was
currently...
very unfortunate.
Mag was just out of his mech. Hopefully, can get back before the start of this fight. Unfortunately for these, the people of Stygian Thunder, FoulPlay Basilisk are actually very good at rotating, especially on this point. Bridget was getting ready for that Tracer, didn't quite wait up for her. She dropped down. Tracer off to the side there.
Merciful picked early though.
Not good. Mag
But Venom
down.
gets the... Venom gets Mag, which is pretty big.
Royal Eskimo. It's a support v support battle here, folks. Royal Eskimo cannot deal with it. This is quite an interesting situation we have here with Bridget. Single pixel, just able to touch for a second.
Yeah, of course, Brigitte being the master of CC and booping people around can be very disorienting. It seemed like Basilisk was just completely bewildered by the all of the movement abilities and being, you know, shifted around. Now a scrappy fight on the left-hand staircase. Mystic Leaf presumably booped off. And it looks like they're going for a hard reset.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate situation. We weren't able to snowball it.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Attempt to heal up Tiger Bro right before. It's not looking well, Stygian Thunder.
That's much better.
3 ultimates on the side of FoulPlay, 4 on the side of Thunder.
Yeah, absolutely. And in that regard, definitely a definitely an opportunity here for Thunder to come in, pop some ultimates, and cap the second point. Again, fighting around left staircase.
Tracer was ready for that though.
Very Berry's in deep.
Ooh, this is not good for Tiger Bro. Still on Merciful right now.
Oh, Brigitte's ultimate has been used.
Self-destruct coming out from Mystical Leaf. Ooh, and that's 2 kills onto FoulPlay.
Venom gets a massive shatter, enough to kill the Mercy.
Aimbot's Bridget has lost her shield, trying to save herself from the Diva Bomb. Luckily just managed to get some of it back.
Very Berry stalling out the point for Basilisk.
Ooh, and that's a death onto Aimbot. Ooh.
It's
Seems to be
remarkable.
going quite well in the favor of both teams. They are just trading kills, but Stygian has not managed to get the first tick yet.
Yeah, definitely. That spawn advantage for Basilisk really coming into its own here, and Thunder's just not able to get any control over the point.
It's a reset for Thunder right there. Sorry about that. My my Amazon Echo has just tried to set an alarm.
It is most definitely alarming that
Seems something must be interfering with my echo, and might be FoulPlay Basilisk's plays. Might be the fact that aimbot swapped off Bridget for a tracer. Probably
Devastating.
the better position here.
Ooh, Mag.
Able to get that quick kill, that precise kill on the Mystic Leaf there with Diva Bomb. And that's a reset for FoulPlay. That was pushed up quite far.
Alright, looks like they're regrouped and ready to push. They got 3 ultimates on the side of Thunder, 4 on the side of Basilisk. Again going left staircase.
Oh, look here.
FPS Frisco does go down, but Eskimo able to use the Transcendence to keep up Mag.
Ooh, and single pixel activated visor, not getting anyone before being knocked out of the fight. This is not
good.
going well in the favor of FoulPlay, but it is going quite well in the favor of Stygian here. Having to pop, I believe, 2 or 3 ultimates there though, which isn't the greatest, but
Aimbot's pulse didn't connect with anything, but
FoulPlay just able to touch for that last tick.
97.2%.
Not quite able to get any kills so far. FoulPlay just trying to stall it out at the moment. With 54 seconds left.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Seeing aimbot pick Widowmaker here.
Looks like Basilisk are going for the double off tank. This is
Quad tank, actually.
oh, I mean I completely missed. Looked at half of the roster.
If they do go for this quad tank though,
Attackers
I think
in
Thunder
30
is going to be in for a surprise.
Yeah, definitely. There's just not enough spam or burst damage to
Absolutely
whittle tanks down.
no burst damage. Aimbot would be needing to get a lot of headshots, even with that boost from Mercy. It's going to be very tricky.
That being said, if they are able to take out the Lucio and the Moira, and reduce that healing, the tanks will be
Defend objective A.
pretty much defenseless.
Opting to go for the right side there.
Probably don't want to risk the boops.
Already on
Straight
the
to
point
point.
though. See here, Fairy Berry on the Reinhardt.
Eskimo gets the DMAC onto Venom, and Fairyberry
Ooh,
finishes.
That is the first kill. Oh, and a quick bomb already. 2 tanks down. Oh, and the res onto Van Ham here. This is not a one. This is a lost fight for FoulPlay Basilisk. I think they know that, and they've decided to opt for the quick reset. Just good on
Yeah.
them. we'll just see if they decide to swap off.
No, it looks like they're going to stay. There's a lot of ult percentage that they've ticked up for these tanks, so it makes sense to give it another shot.
Going for the right side again still, but I think Stygian Thunder are ready for it this time. Mag at the front though, quite not the usual. Another pulse bomb from Tiger Bro. With all these tanks, it's just feeding ult charge towards Stygian Thunder.
Yeah, 2 bombs used, 2 bombs didn't connect.
Yeah. We're able to both get back into their mechs. Mag down. Mystic Leaf also down. Another pulse bomb from Tiger Bro. Debnos using Transcendence here. Not quite able to get anywhere. Just Van Ham and Mystic Leaf, along with Aimbot up in the corner. Aimbot getting no one contesting him. Getting free reign. This looks to be a win. First point. Nope, not quite. Able to come back and get that contesting. Tiger Bro probably going to get up another pulse bomb. Not quite. Van Ham is back though.
Well, Eskimo does have to use that
Coalescence. It's not such a bad thing for them though, because Coalescence will come back quite quickly. But they did have to waste Whole Hog.
Objective lost.
FPS Frisco not opting to go and taxi back the Reinhardt? That could be a
No, he
mistake.
can charge in.
Yeah,
He
but
can
that
charge in.
does waste the charge though. Stygian Thunder up top right at the moment. Weren't quite able to snowball the point, as they had to wait for Reinhardt to come back. Reinhardt did get someone with his shadow, but not quite able to finish him off. This looks like it'll be a quick reset for FoulPlay Basilisk. Ooh, Royal Eskimo. Alright. See, FPS Frisco with a sound barrier here, probably opting not to use it, but ooh!
Wow, that was a huge boop.
That was
Aimbot.
big. As we see here, though, FoulPlay have swapped off to the casual dive. But without a Zenyatta. It's quite interesting.
Well, yeah, I guess if your enemy team is putting out such high amounts of damage, you just need that extra healing from the Moira. Just becomes feasible to run that Zen.
Not swapping off Lucio for it though. Quite interesting. Sound barrier. Ooh, nearly died while casting it. That would have been crucial.
Tiger Bro really asserting his dominance, manages to get the D-Mech and their counterpart, and push Basilisk right back. Even gives a little parting gift, but doesn't connect. Oh! But gets the kill nonetheless.
Swap off to Mercy here. A Mercy and a Zenyatta. This could be great. This could be just what they need.
Yep. I mean, if that Moira's feeling like they're not having enough, juice to keep everyone sustained, Mercy can definitely provide that additional healing.
An Arch swapping off to Widowmaker. Ooh, and a quick kill on the Tiger Bro. This could be the push that they need. This could be the pick. Single pixel just managing to get it knocked out. Not good.
They are trading though.
As we saw there, FPS Frisco bringing out the pistol for Mercy. Try and deal
What
some
I like
extra
to see.
damage. Unfortunately, this seems to be a lost fight for FoulPlay Basilisk. Committing a bit too many ults there. Rather just the one, but not able to really. Ooh, not really able to get one back. That was a great jump for Fairyberry though. Leaving themselves a little bit further back, so could be rezzed if need be, but because they're doing a reset anyway.
Yeah, it looks like Merciful opted not to res, but getting here down to the 60-second mark. Up the
Arch
Basilisk, still no
getting
ticks.
Very close to. Ooh, there we go, and the Infrasight is out. This only lasts for 15 seconds, so they could just wait it out. Mystic Leaf getting a quick shot on by Arch and signing to
Aimbot
back
low
up.
and aimbot down.
Ooh, that's a kill from Royal Eskimo. Mercy.
Ooh, double support ultimates. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds remaining.
Mag gets an incredible triple.
Triple kill. This could be what they need.
Remarkably though,
Oh, and Arch gets caught in that Diva Bomb.
I just don't know
not
what to
good.
say. It looks so dominant, that triple kill, and yet Thunder's still able to repel the attackers. Not even
quite
able
able
to-
to touch.
Get in.
That was a good game for FoulPlay and a great game for Stygian Thunder.
They're able to get that
Of the game.
final map. So wasn't a 3-0, but it will be a series
Look at
going
this
to.
amazing boop here. Right, aimbot. Amazing play there.
That was amazing indeed.
Anyway, that wraps up this this match. FoulPlay Basilisk 2-0. I'm Bree, and
I am Queso.
that was stage 1.
Pretty exciting.